My name is Darren Young, aka The Simple Man. Making this video tonight because I wanted to introduce myself and my page, and I wanted to start off by saying, first off, thank you to everybody that's reached out to me, engaged with all of the posts so far, followed, been asking for more information. That is exactly why we are here. The page was started essentially because I myself was not an early Bitcoin investor, but very much a newbie to the space. I don't understand much about cryptocurrency. I'm just starting to get my feet wet with blockchains and what forks are and kind of the inner workings and how that goes, altcoins, all that fun stuff. But I did invest at about a sub 10K mark with Bitcoin, and I plan to keep investing with them. The other reason I wanted to share this video tonight was to quickly cut out a lot of the misinformation that's been shared within the past 24 hours. I feel there's a lot of people that don't understand what's going on, are going to make the wrong investments and the wrong moves, and really need to be informed of just the simple basics of getting started. Really my reason for creating Simple Man cryptocurrency to begin with. So again, I first want to say thank you so much to everybody that has already initially followed, has shown interest. All I can tell you is thank you, and more information and more great content to come from. Tomorrow night I will be making a follow-up video about my first initial chat with an actual developer from one of the top 3 payment processing companies in the world. It's an incredible conversation, a lot of insight, and for me and myself personally, someone that does not understand the space very well as a simple man, really gives me hope for the future of Bitcoin and for people that invested, not again early, but at a good time like me. So I really want to end this video today by talking about what's happened over the past 24 hours, which is essentially the Wall Street and Bitcoin Cash dump. So Bitcoin Cash, you need to know this, is a fork of Bitcoin. Now, what is a fork? I actually posted a small video about this that simply explains what a fork is. It's called What the Fork, is actually the name of the post. Check it out on the page. It's really simplistic how they break it down for you, but I'm going to logically put it in a way that a lot of us can understand. So let's think of a bar of gold. A bar of gold is simply a commodity. We've placed a value on it. It's exclusive. It's hard to get. And that, in a lot of ways, is why Bitcoin has gained so much value so quickly, is because it's incredibly hard to mine. There's only a certain amount of it, and it's the first in the market. It is the first cryptocurrency. Essentially, every cryptocurrency is only going to be successful with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin Cash, as Roger so lovingly likes to call it, because he wants to confuse people and grab the low-hanging fruit. It is just essentially, again, think of a piece of gold. Now, I want you to take a small fraction of that piece of gold, move it over here, and a whole nother group of people have decided this is not gold. This is something else. This is going to work in a whole different realm. This is going to be our own thing. Essentially, it's not even gold anymore. And that's exactly what Bitcoin Cash is. It is an altcoin as Verge, Ripple, Cardano. I'm probably not pronouncing most of these correctly, but again, that is what I know for a fact. It is not Bitcoin. Bitcoin will always be Bitcoin. It will always be the original blockchain. There's only so much of it. Don't get caught up in market caps and everything like that, because once Bitcoin actually reaches this potential market cap, so to say, once the finite amount of it has been mined, that's when shit really starts to get fun. And that's when we're going to see this puppy just soar and soar and soar. Until then, I feel like it's going to be like today. We're going to see a lot of misinformation. We're going to see a lot of ups and dips. We're going to see Bitcoin Cash was introduced to Coinbase and went up $5,000 in the blink of an eye. $5,000. That is the biggest surge up or down of any altcoin, period, yet. And that should not interest you into buying it. That should scare you, because there is nothing backing it. It is not backed by Bitcoin. Again, it is a fork of Bitcoin. It is a small copy-like thing that has been developed into a whole different realm. That's a fork. It's just different rules. It is a megabyte versus an 8 megabyte. Yes, it's more transferable. Yes, it's easier to work with. Yes, it's more scalable. But that has nothing to do with cryptocurrency and its current value. So do not let these big mouth investors and developers and all these people that think that they know what's going on try to tell you that they know for sure, because the point is that they don't. The jump on Coinbase today and the huge dip on Bitcoin absolutely prove that. A currency can't be introduced to an exchange and shoot up like that without something else going on. This in the greatest way possible was a Wall Street dump. They were trying to put Bitcoin Cash on a large exchange, scare the shit out of people that had Bitcoin. It did not work. As I speak, Bitcoin is back on the rise, and Bitcoin Cash, which is not Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash is not Bitcoin. It is the same as Ripple or Verge or any of these altcoins, has again fallen right back to the same amount that it was prior to being on Coinbase. Do not get caught up in the hype. Invest in Bitcoin. Invest smartly. Understand that this is not the stock market, and at any point in time, your money could almost disappear in value, no matter what you invest in. And if you really want to play it safe, invest in an altcoin that is in a great market cap right now that is worth cents on the dollar. That is how you're going to make your next big bucks if you really want to get rich quick. But that is not the point of cryptocurrency. It is not a get rich quick scheme. Cryptocurrency was built to decentralize these fiat currencies. It was meant to take over a global spectrum. Think about this for 10 seconds. Think about this logically, gang. Stay with me here. Okay, name one currency, one, besides gold or diamonds or, things that are universally just expensive. Think of one currency that's been globally exchanged. There's none. Bitcoin will be the first. It is the first. It will continue to be the first. It's already being put on Visa credit cards. My brother actually got a computer paid for today in Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin Cash, because again, that is a scam. Bitcoin. Just go with the process that you've already understood so far. Follow the leader. Invest in Bitcoin. Start there. Go with the gold. If you go with Bitcoin Cash, you are essentially investing in just another US dollar. That's it. It's backed on nothing. It has absolutely no value. And as long as Bitcoin Cash exists and Roger exists and continues this form of misinformation and saying he's tied to Bitcoin, and it's exactly like Bitcoin, and even he owns Bitcoin.com. Do not go to Bitcoin.com. Do not be that simple-minded, okay? Keep it simple, folks. Be the simple man. Invest smartly. Only risk what you want to lose and put it into Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, trusted coins that have been around for a minute, have a great backing, and aren't a get-rich-quick scheme. Roger is a millionaire. Look up the interviews with him. He's a horrible person. He only gets defensive. He's trying to trick people, and he's taking easy money. This is the same thing we've seen many and many times of multi-level marketing schemes or anything like that. It's just simple misinformation. I don't know if you guys have been keeping track in the news, but there's actually a president that got elected because of misinformation. So the last thing I want to see is an entire revolution of currency be destroyed by another stupid fucking billionaire that just wants to take everything from us. To end, do not invest in Bitcoin Cash or Roger, their CEO. Look up the videos yourself, make a quick judge of character, watch him get defensive, watch him get scared, watch him leave interviews when the hard questions get brought up, and you make the judgment for yourself. That's what I've done as a simple man. All I've done so far is cost averaging between my buys, very simple, almost gut-like buying decisions, buying at the caps, waiting until it's low, hodling like no tomorrow, which just means holding, by the way. It's a fun term, but just avoid Bitcoin Cash. It is not helpful for the entire cryptocurrency scene. It will only drive down the prices of everything else because it's not Bitcoin, period. And again, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's followed this page so far. I can't wait to share my conversation about the developer talk tomorrow, and I know you're going to enjoy it as well. I think if you knew what I knew and how popular this is getting just on a global sphere and how transferable Bitcoin is about to be, you would change your mind about a lot of things. Not to mention a lot of different altcoins, which we'll also get into. So, my referral code is posted basically everywhere all over my page. Binance and also with Coinbase. If you want to start getting invested, I suggest to do so now. It's only going to get more and more. That's just my simple man opinion. It's not a financial expert opinion. My number one piece of advice is to always play the safe, gang. Do not put in $1, not $1 more than you are comfortable with losing. Think safe. Search for yourself. Google everywhere. Hey, Reddit subreddit for Bitcoin has been my #1 source of information. It is fantastic, and it has been under attack today by fake information, fake comments, and everything trying to bring it down. Fake users trying to drive down posts of positive Bitcoin, because these are BCH people, which is Bitcoin Cash, that are wanting to pump this up. These are Wall Street people that are afraid that it's shaking the system, and they're trying to bring it down. Do not let them. Let's stay in this together. Let's all do this. Let's take Bitcoin to the next level, and let's stop going off some currency that's literally worth nothing anymore. The US dollar hasn't been backed on anything for almost 100 years. So yeah. Anyway, invest smart, keep it simple. This has been The Simple Man. This has been my introduction. I know it's a little bit crazy. Can't wait to talk to you guys more. Please like, share, follow, comment on the video. What do you think? What do you don't? What do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? All that fun stuff in between. Anyway, keep it simple, folks. From The Simple Man. Bye.